Eddington, horror movie for the terminally online, pandemic, and digital paranoia. In the heart of the digital age, a new horror film dares to expose the darkest side of our online existence. Eddington is a chilling and brutally honest portrayal of the early pandemic days, capturing the essence of a world that became increasingly entangled with the internet's dark corners. This film, a neo-Western thriller penned and directed by the visionary Ari Aster, delves deep into the paranoia and misinformation that thrived during the lockdowns. When the pandemic first struck, the internet appeared to offer a glimmer of hope. Platforms like Zoom allowed children to continue their education, albeit imperfectly, and celebrations were reimagined through video calls and online gaming sessions. Tech companies rushed to develop tools to track the virus's spread, positioning themselves as saviors in a time of crisis. Mark Zuckerberg, in a 2020 op-ed, declared, "This time we have a new superpower, the ability to gather and share data for good." However, Eddington challenges this optimistic view. Set in the small town of Eddington, New Mexico, the film showcases how the internet's influence can warp reality and fuel division. The town's residents, isolated and anxious, find themselves caught in a web of conspiracy theories, fake news, and online outrage. The movie is a harsh critique of the digital age, highlighting how the constant stream of information can lead to irrational behavior and a breakdown in trust. Eddington is not the first film to integrate social media into its storytelling, but it does so in a way that blurs the lines between the digital and physical worlds. The opening scene introduces Sheriff Joe, Joaquin Phoenix, as he watches a video on his phone, the screen filling the frame before the camera pulls back to reveal him. His mother-in-law, a conspiracy theorist, prints out articles she finds online, reading them aloud and spreading her fears to those around her. The political landscape is equally distorted, with Joe's campaign for mayor marked by chaotic, digitally amplified speeches that mirror the cacophony of a news feed. The film also explores the dissonance between people's online and offline personas. Joe, a shy and struggling figure in real life, gains a false sense of confidence through his online presence. His wife, Louise Emma Stone, becomes obsessed with an influencer named Vernon Austin Butler, disappearing for hours, as she dives deeper into the digital world. Meanwhile, the town's mayor, Pedro Pascal, and his son presenter united front in campaign ads, despite their strained relationship in private. Research suggests that social media can foster a sense of community and connection, but this was less evident in 2020, when the internet became the primary lens through which people experience the world. For the characters in Eddington, the digital realm is a source of constant anxiety and confusion. Joe, in particular, embodies this struggle, as he tries to navigate the chaos of the online world while maintaining order in his town. His attempts to project strength and leadership online ultimately lead to a nightmarish scenario, leaving him questioning his actions and the reality he has constructed. Eddington serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of being too online. It highlights how the constant stream of information and the pressure to react can create a cycle of fear and misunderstanding. As one character laments, "Is this what I'm supposed to do?" the film leaves viewers with a sobering reminder: the internet, for all its potential, can also be a breeding ground for the very things that tear communities apart. And this is the part most people miss. The film doesn't just critique the internet, it warns us about the human tendency to lose ourselves in the digital noise. So, what do you think? Is the internet a force for good, or is it a double-edged sword that can bring out the worst in us? Share your thoughts in the comments below.